Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to use the tween service in Roblox. This is what the tween service does. I'm going to show you how to use it and the applications that it can be used for. Alright, so tweening will be handled from a script, so we can insert a new server script and write local ts equals game get service and then tween service in the brackets. Local part equals not necessarily script.parent, but whichever part you want to tween, and then local tinfo, and again you can name the variables whatever you want, tweeninfo.new, and then we'll get a bunch of arguments. So the first one is the time it takes, the second one is the style, so I'm going to do bounce. The direction doesn't really matter. The repeats, whether it reverses or not, and the delay between repeats. And then we can do local properties. And then here what we want to do is write any properties that we want to tween, and then the value that we want to tween them to. So I'm going to do 50, 50, 50 for size, and you have to put a semicolon after each line, and then we can put reflectance, 0.1, transparency, 0.1, color. You cannot use brick color, it will not work. Color3.new, then go inside the brackets and select your color. And make sure to put semicolons after the lines. Now this is the important part. So local tween, this is your actual tween, equals ts, or whatever you name the tween service variable, create, then your part, your information, and your properties. And now we have to do tween play to make sure the tween actually runs. The tween won't initiate until tween play is run, so I'm going to put a wait 5 so we can see it while the game is loading in, or rather after the game is loaded in. So now we have our script here. We can exit out and then hit run, and you should start to see something happen. And there it is. That's how you would set up a basic tween. Now, you might be thinking, how do you tween the player? So I'll be showing you how to do that in the rest of the video. So we can insert a part, and this part will trigger the tween whenever it's touched by a player. You can set up a click detector, and if you know how to do that, then you can do that. But we're not going to go into that in today's video, so we're sticking with this. So now what we want to do is insert a script, a server script, into our part, and set it up similar to how we did in the previous one. Now the only things we want to define are the tween service and tween info, because we'll define the rest in a function loop. Your function loop can be anything, but for this video I'm going to do script.parent.touched connect function, so when the part is touched it'll activate the tween. And I'm going to put hit in the parameters and do if hit.parent find first child humanoid. So basically if it's like a living creature in the game, and if hit.parent dot humanoid root part exists is not equal to nil, then local part is equal to hit.parent.humanoid root part. So this is where we define our part. And to define our properties, we just want to do local properties is equal to, and we can just say position is equal to vector3.new part.position.x part.position.y part.position.z. So now you can modify these coordinates however you want. I'm just going to add 10 here so that it just moves up a little bit. And we should actually define our variables before. So here we say local tween is equal to TweenService create just realized I did not define TweenService correctly. So TweenService create part tinfo properties and tween play. Alright, now if we hit play and load into our game, and I'm moving up but I'm also falling at the same time, so it is working. This is not a bug, the script is working correctly, it's just that gravity is taking effect while I'm rising, so I'm falling at the same time. If you want to make it less buggy, you can just anchor the humanoid root part. That will definitely help in making it less buggy. Alright, thank you for watching. As always, like if you liked, dislike if you didn't like, subscribe for more content. Peace.